All right, begin.
What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys woke up happy and healthy this morning. That's the most important thing. So guys, while you're coming in here, go ahead and hit that like button for your boy and help push this video through the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate that. You know, I don't ask for much. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about the extremely sad news that has hit the airwaves, that has the internet trending in the wrong direction, because the reason is so unbelievably heartbreaking. Okay, so Nene Leakes has revealed that Greg Leakes only has a couple of days to live. Now, Greg was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer back in 2018. So my brother was fighting the good fight, right? And basically he beat it, and he was in remission in some part of 2020. I can't remember the exact date, but he was in remission. So we thought that Greg had won the battle against cancer, but we all know that cancer has a tendency to come back. And that is exactly what happened. The cancer came back this past June. So Greg went to the hospital, of course, and he had surgery, and he ended up spending 6 weeks in the hospital before returning back home. Now, the situation that transpired to cause Nene to actually put this information out there is that Nene was visiting her bar, the Lanithia in Atlanta, and basically there was a group of women there and somebody was celebrating their birthday, and Nene didn't congratulate them or say happy birthday to the particular person, and people were coming up to Nene telling her that she was rude because she didn't wish that woman happy birthday. And so Nene hopped on the mic to address it, and this is what she said.
Hi, Nene.
Hey, I hope you guys are enjoying the, can you cut the music for a second, please?
Yes.
How y'all doing?
All right.
I hope everybody's enjoying the lounge tonight. I had a few people too approach me about a birthday, right?
Yes.
You guys are saying say happy birthday?
Yes, yes.
Listen, happy birthday.
Thank you.
But please, I'm asking everybody in this lounge, I had no idea I was going to walk in here and grab this microphone and make an announcement, but I want to say this to you. I'm in this and I want to be at peace. If you see me, you see my son, give us a lot of love, okay? My husband is transitioning to the other side. I am not in the mood to say happy birthday to you guys.
Thank
You guys supposed me to say I was rude, but the real truth is you're rude. You don't know what we're dealing with right now.
Yes.
We walk in this lounge because we have to walk in here because this is our business.
Yes.
So when people approach and say you're rude because you don't want to say happy birthday, my husband is at home dying.
Yes.
And I don't want to say happy birthday, okay? So please give us some respect, give us some love, okay? That's what we ask you to do. You see my son right here, he's hurting, I'm hurting. We walk in here because we have to walk in here because we have this business. But my husband is losing his life at this very moment. So when you stepped to me and told me I was rude, I really was upset by that. Because sometimes you don't know what people are dealing with and what people are going through, okay? My husband is not going to be here in the next couple of days, okay? I'm really upset that I have to grab the microphone and even put that out into the atmosphere because somebody will.
Alright, so we heard what Nene had to say. She addressed the women that approached her and accused her of being rude because she failed to wish one of their girlfriends a happy birthday. Now, let me say this. I sympathize with Nene because she's about to go through something that's extremely heartbreaking. She's about to lose her husband, and I get that. And I understand that she was not in the mood to tell anybody happy birthday, nor is Nene entitled to tell anyone happy birthday if she doesn't want to. But I must say, I have an unpopular opinion, and I know a few people are not going to agree with this, but it's all good, right? So I feel that the women who approached Nene and accused her of being rude were wrong, right? And I feel that the way Nene hopped on the mic and addressed the situation was rude, and she was wrong as well. Let me explain. So first and foremost, I have to ask this question, and I ask this question respectfully. If your husband is expected to pass away in the next couple of days, what are you and your son doing at the lounge in the first place? Shouldn't you be by his side? I mean, you're saying that he has 2 days to live. Why are you at the lounge? Do you not have the right people in place to take care of things, to make sure things stay afloat while you deal with your husband and his situation? I mean, I'm just asking the question, ladies and gentlemen, just asking the question, because I would think that your focus should be trying to spend as much time with Greg whether he's responsive or not, but the fact that you're there by his side is what matters the most, in my opinion. So you came to the club. You have the right to come to your own club. I'm not saying that you don't have that right. I get that. But when you come to the club, right, this is a business. You're supposed to be a professional. You have people that are celebrating birthdays. You have people that are celebrating job promotions. You have people celebrating their anniversaries, right? And so when you walk through the door, you may have people that are fans of yours. And in this particular situation, you had women that decided to come to your place of business to spend their money to celebrate their girlfriend's birthday, right? And they may be fans of yours, like I said, and they see you walk through the door. They don't know what's going on in your personal life. They don't know, right? So how can you hold them accountable for not knowing what's really going on? All this woman wanted is for you to say happy birthday to her. And I would think, as a business owner, right, you will govern yourself accordingly and be the professional that you need to be. And it doesn't take but a couple of seconds just to tell somebody happy birthday. Remember, those customers came there to support your business, so treat them well. Now, let me say this. Those women, right, they probably know that Greg is sick, but they did not know that Greg only had a couple of days to live. So that goes back to what I said. You can't hold them accountable for information that they didn't know. Now, here's the thing. Nene was upset because those women basically approached her and called her rude, right? But I want to ask Nene, what else do they have to go off of? Because for so many years, all you have produced is rude content. That's how you became a millionaire, all right? The fact that you've been rude for quite some time is the reason why you own the Lanithia Lounge, right? It made you a millionaire. Your personality on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and how you conducted yourself was nothing but rude. And on top of that, she's been rude outside of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. A lot of people have called Nene out for being rude. So this is not Nene's first rodeo of being called rude outside of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. It seems like Nene is just a rude person, you know, out in the streets as well. Now, here's where the women that approached Nene were wrong at. Instead of approaching Nene and calling her rude, basically, they should have approached her with love. And instead of assuming, they should have just asked Nene, was everything okay? Because I'm pretty sure within that clique of women that went out to celebrate their girlfriend's birthday, that somebody knew that Greg was sick, and they should have just took into account that that could have been the issue of why Nene was just not responding to them the way that they thought Nene should have responded to them. Now, with that said, I know it's incredibly hard to leave all of your baggage at the door. As a business owner, as an employer, as an employee, when you go to work, you know, it's hard to not bring baggage from home and things that you're going through to the workplace. But you have to separate it. And when Nene walks through those doors of her business, she has to put on that smile and she has to put on her business hat and govern herself with class, because those customers are not responsible for what you're going through in your personal life. I don't understand for the life of me, during a time like this, why Nene felt that she needed to grab the mic and try to get somebody together because they called her rude. I don't understand that. You know, it was completely classless, in my opinion. Talking about, because I don't want to say happy birthday. Well, how about people don't want to spend their money at your business, right? Then your business is going to fail then, right? All that promotion and everything that you've been doing to try to keep your business afloat and to try to bring more clientele to your business, all of that is going to be in vain if you keep treating your customers like that. Now, with that said, I don't necessarily agree with how Nene handled the situation, but I'm not going to hold it against her either. I'm not going to hold it against her. What she's about to go through is just traumatizing, and I wish the best for her. And I'm hoping for the best for Greg. I just hope that there's a turnaround, like a miracle, you know, to really just help him get over the hill, right? I just hope there's a miracle for Greg that he can be able to beat this thing, but it's just not looking good right now. So I'm a positive person. I try to have an optimistic mindset, but unfortunately, it looks like Greg is going to lose this battle against cancer. Now, I want to leave you guys with this, because I did a video in regards to this about 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, and it was disturbing in my opinion. And it's a clip of Nene talking about Greg and the cancer, and she was just questioning, is this karma for Greg because he cheated on me and things of that nature. And I just thought it was sick for a wife to disclose that information publicly for the whole wide world to hear it. that this is how you feel about your husband. It's okay to internalize those types of feelings, right? You could feel that, but did you really have to put out that information? Because Nene has been called out for not being a great wife to Greg while he was battling cancer. Let's just keep it all the way real. So guys, I'm gonna leave you with this clip. And the only reason why I'm leaving you with this clip is because I wonder, will this come back to bite Nene in the ass? Y'all have a great day. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
As a caretaker, you start, it depends on where your relationship is. You look at the person and think about, now, you know, people love to say karma is a bitch and karma this and karma that. You, honest to God, this is the truth. I'm giving y'all the raw. You look at the person and be like, I wonder if that karma. Now that ain't right? But you human, okay? And then you look at the person and say, you did so many different things to me. Is this the payback? You hope not. But I'm talking about a caretaker now. Caretaker. You know, maybe you're getting back from that time you cheated on me. You know, maybe you're getting it back from, you know, you don't never know.